Welcome back to SundayPips. In today's video, I'm backtesting with the set and forget strategy. The original comment asked me to do about 10 trades, but I'm gonna just do like 4 or maybe 3. I don't know about y'all, but I find backtesting to be very boring, and plus it's not realistic. Seeing 5 years worth of data just go by in like 10 seconds, not realistic. But for the sake of this video, let's just do it. First, let's look for a clean setup. First pair we have is NZDCHF. NZDCHF weekly time frame is bearish. Daily time frame is also bearish. Bearish. But it looks like this is the lowest we have ever been in this market's history. So I am not interested. And as y'all can see on the replay thingy, I didn't go that far back. This is very close to recent price action. Reason why, if I went any further back, I wouldn't have been able to use the 15-minute or the 30-minute or the 1 hour, because if I went that far back, it would have just said there's no data for those time frames. So let's just stay where we at. It's cool. Next pair we have is GBP AUD. GBP AUD weekly time frame looks like it had a pullback and a move, so not interested. Next, Euro GBP. Euro GBP weekly time frame is bearish. If it didn't close under right here, it didn't, so we are bearish. Daily time frame just messing around right here, consolidating, don't want to be involved. AUD CAD weekly time frame is bullish. Daily time frame also bullish. 4 hour bullish. All the time frames are going up, so we can look for buys. This pair don't look that bad. Let's identify areas of interest. If you don't know how to identify areas of interest, I made a whole video on it. Check it out if you're interested. Okay, first zone I'm seeing right now, it's this one right here. We have 1, 2, 3 touches, valid. Let's identify another zone just in case price doesn't pull back to that one. Okay, another zone right here. We have 1, 2, and 3 touches. Okay, I can identify more areas of interest, but for now let's just leave these two just to keep the chart clean. Okay, now what I'm gonna be waiting for is for price to pull back to this zone, then I look for my buys, or maybe this zone, then I look for my buys. If price continues down and then closes under this, both of these areas of interest, just ignores them, then I identify more areas of interest. So let's see what price does from here. Okay, push back, it's retesting, I guess, both. And the 4 hour bullish, since all the time frames are still bullish for weekly, daily, and 4 hour, it means all I gotta do is just wait for a shift of structure on the lower time frames, like the 1 hour. Let's see, 1 hour was bullish, then we shifted bearish to get to this area of interest. Now what I'm gonna be waiting for is a shift of structure, something like this, for this to go down to create a new lower low, and then close above the lower high, shifting bullish, or maybe go up, close above this lower high, shifting bullish, and then I'm gonna consider entering. Or just to make it simple, I just need the 1 hour to be bullish. Okay, this is gonna take a long time, I just realized that. Or maybe not. Nice. Okay, 1 hour just created a new lower low, close under the previous lower low. Now I just need for this to go up, close above the lower high, and then I'm gonna consider buys, depending on how price looks, price action. Okay, still bearish, still hasn't closed above the lower high yet. And if it just decides to continue down to this area of interest, that's cool too. Okay, cool. It just closed above. We just shifted bullish on the 1 hour. Let me see how the 2 hour looks. 2 hour clean, created this beautiful double bottom, and it looks like price came back. It's now retesting the neckline. 1 hour created this beautiful inverted head and shoulders, pull back, retesting the neckline. Beautiful. And we got this beautiful bullish engulfing right here. Okay, let's just say I enter right here. Stop loss starting from the wick, higher low, add 10 pips. Stop loss right now, it's 12 pips, add 10, that's 22. And take profit, we go up to the daily time frame and identify. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Sometimes the replay thingy just does this. Price is obviously not up here, it's like down here. As you can see on the 1 hour, price is like down here, but on the daily time frame it says that price is all the way up here. Now if I identify the take profit, it's just gonna look like I'm basing it off of this and not market structure. But let's just identify the take profit either way, even though I already know what price is gonna do. Okay, daily. Okay, not gonna lie, it looks like price will make it all the way up here. And then there's this, like right around here. Whenever price is under, we sell. Whenever we're above, price goes up. Whenever we're under, we sell. Resistance, this line has been used as resistance multiple times. Whenever prices come, meaning when price comes from under, when it gets here, like it goes back down. It has happened multiple times. And since I'm looking for buys, there's a chance that if price goes up and then makes it to this line, it might go back down from here. If it makes it. Okay, let me just place my take profit right here. Respected. Line is very respected. And let me just unpause. Let's see what price does. Unpause. Let me put this on 3x and let's go down to the 1 now. Okay, take profit has just been hit. Guess this first trade won. Should we go to another pair? Let me see. Weekly time frames bullish, daily time frame still bullish, and the 4 hour bullish. Okay, there's no need to go to another pair. This pair still looks clean, all the time frames are still going up. But since price has moved, let's identify more areas of interest. This thing is so laggy. Like right now I'm clicking on that 2 hour and it's not even going there. Okay, nice. Okay, let's identify more areas of interest. Like I said, since price has moved. Okay, let's see right here. Valid area of interest on the daily time frame. We have 1 and then 2. Let me drag this to the left. Let's see if we have more touches. And then 3, 4, I guess, and 5. Very, very well respected area of interest. So now pull back, look for buys, pull back, look for buys, or pull back, look for buys. Very simple. Let's see. Okay, we just pull back. Let me put this on 1x. Price is now at the first area of interest. Again, since all the time frames are bullish, I just wait for a shift of structure just like before. Trading is very repetitive. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour I think shifted bearish to get to the, did it close above right here? No, it didn't. 1 hour is still bullish. And what about a 2 hour? 2 hours shifted bearish to get to the zone. So I'm gonna just wait for a shift of structure on the 30-minute. Or if 1 hour does something like this, closes under this higher low, and then it goes up, close above the lower high, shifting bullish, that's cool too. Or if it does something like this without shifting structure, without shifting bearish, if it does something like this right here, that's cool too. Let's go down to the 30-minute. 30-minute, I just need for this to shift bullish. Need for this to go up, close above the lower high. Okay, just shifted bullish right here. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we went up, close above the lower high. Shifting bullish. Okay, should I enter? Let's see how the 1 hour looks. 2 hour. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm a little hesitant to enter because when we're inside this zone, it kind of looks like price kind of like struggles to break above, as you can see right now. So extra confirmation, I guess I could enter right now. It hasn't really like shown a whole lot of signs of price like struggling to break above this zone, but an extra confirmation can sometimes save you. So the extra confirmation will be, I'm gonna wait until price closes above this zone first. Okay, 30 minutes just shifted bearish again, and it just shifted bullish again. But this is all over the place. Lower low, lower high, lower low, bullish, and then close under the higher low, shifting bearish again, and now it looks like it has just closed above the lower high. If you consider this as the lower high, just shifted bullish again, but still I need this to close above the zone, just like I said. Extra confirmation. Again, I can enter right here, but just waiting for the extra confirmation. Okay, I thought that did it. It didn't. See, now it's showing more signs of price rejecting whenever it's around here. Okay, that just closed above. Let me see how the 1 hour looks. 1 hour. 1 hour is now above the zone. Closed above it. Perfect. 30-minute bullish. 2 hour beautiful, beautiful bullish engulfing. And from here I can just enter. Stop loss starting from the higher low, like I said before. So laggy, bro. Okay, stop loss starting from the higher low. 30-minute, this is the higher high and then higher low. Starting from the wicks, higher low. 11 pips right now, the stop loss. And if I add 10, that's 21. Nice. And then take profit is just gonna be placed at this line again, because if price use it as resistance right here, you can definitely do it again. So let's just unpause, put this on 3x, and let's go to the 1 hour and see it play out from here. Okay, nice. Should we go to another pair? Again, this pair still looks good. Weekly time frame still bullish. Daily bullish. 4 hour bullish. This is cool. Okay, that's cool. And again, since price has moved, we can identify more areas of interest. Is there any valid areas of interest? Okay, right here at that line, like right around here. Daily time frame looks cool. 4 hour looks cool, but I don't like how price like is too close to the 4 hour structure point. Even if this like pulls back and then gives me the shift of structure, if price goes up and then gets around here to the 4 hour structure point, it might use this as resistance and then go back down. So I would prefer if this put back to this zone again, and then wait for the shift of structure again, then look for buys. So if price pulls back and then use this as support and then it goes up, I'm gonna just go to another pair or identify more areas of interest. But if for some reason it pulls back and then it comes back to this area of interest, or maybe this one or this one, I'll adapt. I look for the shift of structure if that's what needs to be waited for or waited on. Okay, now let's just unpause. Again, I'm waiting for price to put back to this zone because I don't like the first one. Okay, looks like it might not pull back. Okay, never mind. We just pull it back. Now again, I look for the shift of structure. First, let me see how the 4 hour looks. 4 hour is still bullish, higher low, but I don't like how the 4 hour has closed under this. But we still have all the time frames going up, so I guess that's cool. So let's just wait for the shift of structure. 1 hour bearish. I need for 1 hour to do something like this. Create a new lower low, go up, shift bullish, and then I look for buys. Very simple, very easy, same thing. Okay, we just shifted bullish. Got a beautiful bullish engulfing right here. Let me see how that 30-minute look. 30-minute clean, and we have closed above the zone. Beautiful. 2 hour. 2 hour also shifted bullish. Lower low, lower high, lower low, and then close above the lower high, shifting bullish. I guess it's cool to enter right here. Take profit again at this line, and then stop loss. Stop loss always gotta be under the higher low, like down here. And starting from the wick, we add pips. We add like 10 or 15 pips, 28. If I add, that's like 38. Risk reward trash. Even if I would like squeeze this to and put it under the higher low, like somewhere around here, the risk reward still at 1 to 1.7, so that's still trash. I don't enter a trade unless it gives me at least a 1 to 2. So this trade right here, realistically, I wouldn't enter. But let's just see how it plays out. Looks like it's gonna be a loss. Did it close? Yeah, it is probably like spreads and stuff. Yeah, we probably got wicked out right here. And yeah, clean loss. Okay, so let's just count this as a loss. But like I told you, realistically, I wouldn't have entered because of the risk to reward ratio. Guess that would have saved me. Taking trades that only give me a 1 to 2. I guess that would have saved me. Next, let's see. Daily time frame created a pullback. Now we're at this area of interest. Weekly time frame bullish. Daily bullish. And then 4 hour bearish. No, 4 hour is still bullish. This is still the higher high, and this down here is still the higher low. So if I get a shift of structure on the lower time frame right here, I enter. Very easy, very simple, very repetitive. Okay, let's see. Shift of structure. Still bearish, still bearish. Okay, let's see. Maybe the 4 hour shifted bearish. Okay, lagging again. Oh man. Okay, 4 hour is now bearish. Like I said, this was the higher high and this was the higher low. It looks like we body candle closed under the higher low, shifting bearish. We still have the weekly and the daily bullish, so that's cool. That means we don't need the 4 hour to also be bullish, but if 4 hour ends up shifting bullish again, that's cool. That's one of the things I might wait for this to do. If 4 hour does something like this, shifts bullish, I'm gonna wait for the pullback, shift of structure right here, and then look for buys. Or if 4 hour does something like this, creates a double bottom, then I'm gonna look for buys at the pullback, or maybe right here at the beginning of the move up after the double bottom, or the second structure point. Whatever you want to call it. So let's see. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't play on the 4 hour for some reason. Okay, finally. Sheesh. Okay, let's see what 4 hour does. If 4 hour shifts bullish, cool. If 4 hour creates a double bottom, cool. Let's play on the 2. Even on the 2 hour too, bro. Okay, what about the 1 hour? Okay, that's cool. Let's see what the 4 hour is doing. Okay, 4 hour looks like it might be going down to create the new low to then, and then I'm gonna just wait for this to shift to bullish. Or from here, might create the double bottom and go up. Okay, it's under the area of interest. Can't enter right there. Okay, the double bottom kind of happened under the area of interest, so I couldn't enter like right here. And what a coincidence! He actually kind of followed the line I drew. That's crazy. So let's see if 4 hour pulls back, and then I'm gonna look for entries at the pullback when it comes back to retest the neckline of this double bottom if it pulls back. Let's see if it does. Okay, might not pull back. Oh, never mind. Okay, 1 hour is now bearish. And what about a 30 minute? 30 minute is also bearish. I might wait for this to shift bullish. If 30 minute does something like this, cool, I enter. Or if it goes up and then closes above the lower high, shifting bullish, I might consider entering, but I'll probably not because this shift of structure too far away from my area of interest. Rather, if the shift of structure happens like this, if this pulls back and then close above the lower high. Okay, 30 minutes still bearish. Lower high, lower low. Let me put this on 3x, taking too long. Okay, 30 minutes just created a new lower low and a new lower high. If this closes above this line, it then shifts bullish, and then I'm gonna consider entering. Okay, just shifted bullish. Nice. Let me see how the 1 hour looks. 1 hour clean. We just shifted bullish on the 1 hour too. Close above the lower high, and we got this beautiful bullish engulfing candle. So guess I'm gonna enter right here. And stop loss starting from the higher low. Wicks at 10 pips, 11 at 10, that's 21. Take profit. Take profit, I want to say same place as before, but now I gotta watch out for this part, because as you can see, whenever price is around here at the zone, it kind of respects it. I might use this as resistance and then go back down. So I'm depending on what price does. Once it gets here, I might close the trade right here, or just keep holding until price makes it to this line, if it does make it. Okay, let's see. On pause. You better take another L. Okay, never mind. And price didn't even stop at the zone, and it just cool. Nice. Again, should we go to another pair? Let me see. Daily time frame still bullish. Weekly bullish. 4 hour still bullish. Okay. I guess we don't gotta go to another pair. This pair just looks clean. Okay, if this pulls back, shift of structure, I look for buys. Or pulls back, shift of structure, I look for buys. Very simple. Same thing over and over and over again. Okay, let's see what this does. Let me put this on 1x. It might not pull back. If it doesn't pull back, I might just go to another pair. Okay, never mind. It is pulling back. But I need this to make it to the area of interest perfectly. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I did not place this area of interest perfectly. I don't know. I have no idea where price is like rejecting from. Is there any valid area of interest like up here? Oh, I guess it's rejecting off of the previous structure point on the daily time frame. But I still think that daily could make it like on this at this area of interest. So let me just see what happens. Oh yeah, it did make. Okay, 1 hour is now bearish. 1 hour shifted bearish to get to this area of interest. 30 minute is bearish. I need for 30 minutes to shift bullish. 30 minutes still bearish. Let me put this right here so y'all can know when this shifts, when this has a shift of structure. If this closes above this, it then shifts bullish. If goes down and then closes under this, it shifts bearish, or it just creates a new lower low. But like right now, I need for this to do this, come back, and then have the shift of structure like somewhere around this area of interest. Still bearish. Okay, now it just created a new lower low. I need this to do something like this and then shift to bullish. $30 still bearish. This the new lower high, lower low. Okay, just shifted bullish. I was about to say the shift of structure is too far away from my area of interest because price can't always pull back to this area of interest, and it just like did it immediately. I need the shift of structure to happen somewhere around like close to this area of interest, because if it happens like somewhere up here, price can always pull back, retest the zone, and then maybe have the move or just do whatever price does. Okay, now this is cool. Shift of structure close to my area of interest. This was the lower high, and this down here was the lower low. As you can see, price went up. Let me just remove all these lines. Price went up and then it closed above the lower high right here. Closed above the line, shifting bullish. That's cool. Let's see how the 1 hour looks. 1 hour. 1 hour don't look that bad. It created this beautiful, I think called evening. I always confuse this pattern. Evening or morning star, I have no idea. But beautiful. Okay, let's just say I enter right here. And then stop loss, I place it, I guess could be under the zone or just like this is the higher low on the 30-minute. Let's just place it under this wick. I guess this is what you call a liquidity grab. I have no idea. So if it already created a liquidity grab, then it has no reason to come back over here. That's my thinking. And take profit. Let's see this line. Wait, what? Where did I get that? Whenever price is under. Oh, I'm like, when did I put this line right here? This is that line I put like at the beginning, talking about I believe the price might make it all the way over here, and it looks like it has. Whenever price is under this line, we go down. When price is under, we go down, and when it's above, we go up. Point is, very, very well respected area. Oh yeah, and the daily already. And it looks like the daily already went up, and it's kind of like around that line. So let's just say take profit and be placed right there. I forgot I can't play it on the 4 hour, bro. What is wrong with me, bro? Let's go back to the 1 hour. Okay, not gonna lie, this right here, I will kind of have it like as take profit 1. Just depending on what price does, somewhere around here, I will consider closing the trade. Because it looks like whenever price is around here, it goes back down. And look at this, price is kind of like reacting at this line. You can probably see it more on the 30-minute. You can see started creating red candles and use this as support, I guess, and resistance when we were under. Okay, nice. Should we go to another pair? But we probably should. I'm getting tired of this pair. And again, we can wait for a pullback. This is the same thing over and over again. I identify more areas of interest, pullback. I look for shift of structure, then I look for buys. The same thing over and over and over and over again. But I'm kind of getting tired of this pair, so let's just go to another one.